Your you have such a range of characters that you play, like being a serial killer.
Yeah, well, exactly. You know, I've played some characters who are pretty unsavoury and who are hopefully very unlike me.
Yeah.
So
I can verify that. I can verify that.
I'm not a serial killer, I promise. But I'm very good at, like, I don't stay in that mode all the time. When I'm playing like a serial killer or whatever, I did that for 3 seasons of The Fall.
Yeah. And was that filmed in Belfast?
Yeah, I've just turned 40 and I turned 30 on that job, so it's been 10 years since we shot The Fall.
And then were you back there? Then you were back there for Belfast, obviously, which I love.
We actually didn't get to shoot any of it there. No, it was crazy. We built a set in Berkshire that doubled as Belfast. You wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, and I'm from Belfast.
I'm
I wouldn't know.
I'm totally gobsmacked.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Look, so that is. It's starting to smell good, isn't it?
It smells amazing.
And I've just added 1 cup of vegetable stock.
Got you, okay.
So that is all about the flavour. Leave that to simmer. So you cook a lot.
I love it, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I have, like, favourite things that I cook a lot.
Yeah. Roast potatoes, I hear.
I'm a bit
big on a roast potato.
demon on the roast potatoes.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm always up for changing my recipe with roast potatoes, and sometimes I...
Oh my God.
At the moment, I'm into really overly parboiling them.
Yeah.
So they're like falling apart almost.
I like that because then it breaks apart and then all the crispy.
I like it. It's the best.
This is the perfect point to strain this.
Okay, great.
And now for pourability, I'm going to sieve away the shallots. And to be posh.
To be posh, yeah, of course.
You do that sort of wiggle, 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 shaky, wakey. And then...
So now we're going to thicken it up a bit.
I'm going to thicken it up a little bit with 1 teaspoon of cornstarch.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. It's just to thicken it. It doesn't add flavour. It just gives it that sort of glossiness. And I mix it with a little bit of water so it can pour in.
Okay.
Not too much. So could you mix for me?
Yes, I will mix it, Jane.
And then 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard.
Lovely.
Half a cup of unsweetened plant-based cream. You're a good sous chef. You need your own cooking show, Jamie.
I really don't. It'd be very short.
Right, so that's the sauce done.
Great.
Now time to get on with the mushrooms. I'm going to use a griddle pan for these.
Right.
But any pan will do. So, I'm going to give them a little bit of flavour. Drizzle of olive oil, which I basically put on everything.
On everything, yeah, me too.
I'm obsessed. Whoop, that's quite a glug of olive oil. Like
a glug, yeah.
Tablespoon for both.
Yeah.
Could you put thyme on them?
Okay.
I'm going to put a little bit of salt, pinch of sea salt, grind of pepper. So, you were in a band?
Sort of. I mean, officially,
Has this been exaggerated?
A wee bit, a wee bit. It was officially, yeah. But I didn't want to be. People got involved and there was suddenly a manager and people trying to push it somewhere. Yeah. And I was like, so eventually put my hand up going, this isn't what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You have to believe that you have something to offer that nobody's heard before, and I didn't believe that. So I was like, I'm out.
Does that mean you're amazing at karaoke, though?
I hate karaoke. I did it recently. We were out in Australia shooting this show called The Tourist.
Oh, yeah. I love that show.
Yeah, thank you. So we were in Adelaide for 5 months, and Alan Cumming was out for doing a show out there. It was his birthday, and he hired a karaoke room. I said, look, we're going to have the kids with us. Can we bring the kids? Is that okay? We've got 3 girls. And then we had this amazing moment where my elder kids sang Let It Go from Frozen with Alan Cumming, which was quite the thing. It was amazing. It was an amazing moment.
And you didn't get up in that moment to do backing.
I sang a bit there.
I love that story.
Yeah. No,
so
I was holding our eldest, so I was like, to support her, I sang along. Yeah, I know all the words, obviously, to that.
And it's actually quite an emotional song.
It is. It's big time, yeah.